Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm the developer behind Soviet Soldier, and we're here for the 11th episode of the game. Last episode, we were in the Panjshir Valley attacking the Mujahideen. We had the opportunity to do a peace deal with Masood, but in the end we refused him and instead decided to go our own way and attack him, in essence, to not try and allow him to get too strong. Today we're continue with the last part of the Mujahideen Soviet-Afghan campaign, and we'll determine if we win or lose the war now. Because in this game you can actually win or lose the Soviet-Afghan war depending on your choices.
I don't know if I should be in the Red Army. It feels like I'm a part of something.
And for those wondering, this is the same level as the demo. The level 11 is the demo level. So for this one, I'm going to change the endings of it. Previously in the demo, you saw, I won't spoil too much, but I'll tell you the point which I changed and where the demo is different, or where the video of me doing the demo is different. Alright, so right here you can say, why are you still in the Red Army? Patriotism, reform it. You know, that's good, you know, reform the Red Army. You want to help out, kind of fix it.
During the Great Patriotic War, I saw that the Red Army had many flaws.
Yeah, especially with the
I
Commissar.
stayed in hopes
Colonel
that
was
I
a
could
cool
fix
guy and
them,
all, but
now
Commissar,
I have the opportunity
not that great.
to.
Dad always talked about you in the Red Army. It was a big reason for my brother and I to join.
I remember, he's your nephew.
We are going to attack today, according to Yuri. So, let's go to him to talk about the plan.
These two are kind of bonding a little bit. They're both non-traditionalists about the Soviet Union. They're both kind of like, I'm not... It's like they don't disrespect it, but at the same point, they're not overwhelmingly in favor of it. So now we're going to just jump over here. Oops, no glitch there. Keep running. Alright, I'm going to reach the camp over here. We're going to talk to Yuri, and he's already talking to Constantine, your other nephew.
You should join the KGB. It needs patriots like you who are willing to defend the motherland.
Thank you very much for the offer, but I want to finish this campaign under the general first, before I transfer anywhere.
You see, he's still very loyal to you. He's like, oh yeah, I really like the general. I want to make sure I'm not betraying him. I'm gonna say don't join the KGB because
I think you should
it's
stay
the
in the Army,
KGB.
Constantine. It's a better fit for you.
Yeah,
But
he's our
now
nephew. We
need
don't
to
want to see
discuss the
him
plans.
in any
So
trouble or any
please
danger.
Of course, General.
He's a good kid. Now, let's get down to business.
As you see, we are on the
And you got a lot of
outskirts
pictures
the
here,
major
kind of like
Mujahideen
of
cave base.
the Afghan
They have been
landscape in the
importing
game,
weapons from the west.
With Masood out of the picture, this
referencing
is one
what
of
you
the
did the last objective,
Mujahideen
or last
strongholds remaining.
level. Let's see. Let's just see how strong are our forces. Do we have enough troops to do a frontal assault?
How strong are our forces?
Most of our forces are spread out, but we have to act now before they can retreat.
So you can't really wait for
The bigger
reinforcements. You have to do it
problem is
now.
that once we start attacking, they will just move their equipment while we are busy fighting.
This mountain range only has one exit, and if we block it, they won't be able to escape.
We can send some soldiers there when the battle starts, and they'll secure the exit.
I recommend sending your nephew. He is a good soldier who could handle this assignment.
He's kind of like noticing your nephew a lot now, saying like, "Oh yeah, he's good." Is it dangerous for my nephew? I don't want him to be in
Won't
any
this
risk.
be dangerous for him?
I doubt it. They will be on the defensive, and most of the Mujahideen will be focused on us.
While they prevent the Mujahideen from escaping, we'll destroy their cave base so they won't be able to use it again.
These explosives, provided by the KGB...
He's got a little
should be
ego,
strong
provided by the
enough to
KGB.
destroy
Of
their
course,
cave
I'm the
system.
one who provided them.
I'll prepare the troops while you prepare for battle.
The voice actor for that line is supposed to say, "I'll prepare the troops while you get ready for battle." Having two prepares in the same sentence just sounds weird. Which I haven't not used yet. I used this one last level. This one before it. Shotgun, it's cool, but it is not made for this level unless you're in the cave part. Let me go with this one. I like the way it sounds, kind of. Once you get to the cave system, the shotgun's OP,
So
but
you
before that,
understand,
it is
you
too
need
far
to
of a distance
defend
to
the
get them.
position and eliminate any Afghans that are trying to flee the battle.
Soviet helicopter there, you know.
Yes, sir.
Stay safe, boys.
Stay safe, boys. And if it gets too hard, just evacuate.
Of course, Uncle.
Good luck, boys.
Alright, so they're going off to do their mission. Flying away and such. Well, we're providing basically kind of like a diversion effect, but like the main attack, they're kind of like being their rear guard so that the rest of them can't escape. Alright. And you can see the civilians are retreating. That's a change from the demo level. One of the feedbacks I got from the players was that they would like to see that the civilians are retreating. Oh yeah, one thing also to notice, this is one of the Afghan soldiers. If you supported, let's see, what was the first? If you didn't kill the Afghan leader in the first level with this, they'll actually stay in the battle. If not, they will start retreating. So if you killed Amin, I think it was, then they'll start retreating when they get a little bit of damage. But since we didn't kill him, they're loyal to us, and they'll be sticking with us till the end of the battle. Gonna hide over here. Nope. Alright, we got troops coming in. And yep, he's running away now. Let's see, can I get him from over here? I don't like the snipers too much, so
Target spotted.
let's hope they can hope that gets close enough to him. I can't really see. Yep, got him. And you see how right there, the plane got shot down? That's referencing the Stinger missiles that the Mujahideen are using against the Soviets. The CIA provided a lot of Stinger missiles to try and make sure that the Mujahideen could destroy the Soviet helicopters because they were really effective in the Soviet-Afghan war. They were able to move stuff around quickly and eliminate targets. I'm going to switch to the AK-47 now. I need something with a little bit more range. There we go. Nope, still unavailable.
Target spotted.
So I don't know if the helicopter's going to get there in time before the rest of the soldiers deal with him. Nope, yet they already dealt with him. He's dead now. Oh, dang it. That guy released a Stinger missile, so the helicopter... Oh, actually, since I guess I got him in time, maybe he didn't get him. Huh. Well, he survived. Alright, so now we're here, right at the entrance of the cave. And this is the same thing as the demo, if anybody's watched that video. This demo video.
Let's plant these explosives and get out of
Wait,
here.
I'm getting word that the soldiers blocking the exit are under heavy fire.
What's their condition?
Stable, for now. But they are going to be overrun if we don't get there soon.
No, we need to destroy this base now.
You are willing to abandon Soviet soldiers for this?
If we fail here, even more soldiers will die in the long term. It is worth the loss.
Ivan, it's your own nephews. We need to save them.
Alright, now the question right here. Do you save your nephews, kind of like duty, put your family before your country, or do you abandon them, kind of putting, reverse, country before family? So, in the demo of the game, I chose to abandon them, choice number 2, in order to try and destroy the cave base. I'm doing this one differently, this playthrough differently, so I'm going to try to save them.
We need to save them.
So instead of going over there to destroy the cave base, we're now going to go chopper in over here, especially now that the Stinger missile guy's been taken care of, to try and help them. Defend against Mujahideen attack. Alright, now we're going to go over here.
Thank God. You guys arrived just in time.
What's the situation here?
The Mujahideen have been constantly attacking, and half of my men are wounded or killed. They're regrouping now. They're going to send their final attack soon.
Alright, I'm gonna praise him, make sure he doesn't feel too bad about the situation.
You did as good as you could have, Constantine.
Thank you, General. I just wish I could have done better.
We don't have much time. Everyone resupply and prepare for their attack.
Alright. Now you're gonna grab some new weapons. Actually, you can get a sniper rifle here. And there, he's talking to a soldier who's been wounded. And you can get ammo. There's some ammo crates around here. You want to be mindful of that for what comes up next. This is basically a representation, kind of, I forget the exact name of the hill. Hill 16 something? But basically kind of like where the Soviets were trapped on a hill and the Mujahideen just kept rushing after them. So this is kind of like trying to represent that battle. And for this battle, similar to the one where you're waiting for the helicopter to arrive, they're going to attack from multiple places, but particularly it's the front and the back. And you kind of got to go between them back and forth. Keep your ears out for, like, are they shooting more in the front, back? So you can hear a little bit over here. If they overwhelm you in the back or the front, then it's just going to mean that those soldiers get killed, or it's going to roll over you a lot easier with the soldiers protecting you dead. As you can kind of see, this side is not doing that well, so I should have been over here a little bit sooner, I think. Because, well, we're down to 4 men here. And as you can see, I am very low on ammo. This happens because, like, there's not a lot of bodies that you can run over to get ammo. So what you're gonna have to do is either rush down at some point to try and grab ammo, swap guns. Oh god, I'm getting low on health. And I died, dang it. Like, this is a tough level to manage. Like, you gotta be a little bit careful and on your toes. And also, one thing to remember is, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some more. Well, actually, when you die, you get a lot more ammo. It resets back to normal. One thing to note is always just going back to the center is an option. So if you're like if it's too bad, try to go to here. It takes longer for them to go all the way across, and in the meanwhile, snipers and other soldiers can reach them. Our other side is getting attacked first. They're getting the first wave. And make sure your finger is on the shift button throughout this. Alright, they're getting attacked from the other side. Because running really is important for this. Alright, I'm gonna go a little bit down here to get some ammo real quick. Alright, it looks like it's stable over here. Now the reverse is happening. It sounds like bad stuff's happening on the other side. Are they getting overwhelmed here? Yep, spooked me right there. Snipers like that can attack from far distances. There we go. That's all clear there. Now I'm going back to this side. Make sure, yep, they're getting a little bit overwhelmed too. Again, I don't see these guys at the time. And remember your... Jesus. You still have your helicopter attack button enabled because we took out the...
It's okay. We have reinforcements.
Target spotted.
Looks like they're barely managing. But you can do that if you ever get... If they group up anywhere, it becomes a very useful tool. God, I'm horrible leading at that show shots. The right flank over here is collapsed. You still got a couple soldiers, but again, your right flank is gone here. And walking over the corpses to get some more ammo. Is this one even used? Yep. We're gonna do a quick peek over here. See how they're not doing great either. Oh shoot, 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 shoot. Don't die, not again. Hate to die again in my own game. There we go.
That should be the last of them.
Phew.
For now.
It gets a little tough.
Let's evacuate.
Alright, so rescue or save your nephew's life.
I hope this was worth sacrificing our mission for.
You get achievement there. That's a rare achievement because you had the two options here. Alright, now you can talk to your nephews after the battle.
How are you two doing?
Much better now that we are safe. Thank you for saving us.
Yes, thank you, Uncle. I wish all generals could be as good as you.
Although Yuri is not happy, I stand by my decision.
Now here's the after battle
We cannot
analysis
treat
type
our
thing.
comrades like pawns in a game against the West. After evacuating, the Mujahideen fortified their cave, making another attack too risky. In the end, we were able to succeed in our mission to
Because of the
destroy
choices I made, you actually
Mujahideen.
win the Soviet-Afghan War.
With them gone, we were able to leave Afghanistan in the hands of the communist government. I hope that Amin will be able to
Yep,
keep the
there's the
peace in
achievement.
Afghanistan.
And there's the
While I
meme
was
from
in
earlier.
Afghanistan, there were many
if
things
he's still
that
alive,
changed
they'll
in
show
the
there.
Soviet Union. The new General Secretary Gorbachev talked about reforming
There's
the Soviet
Gorbachev
Union
right there.
with openness and
Not
restructuring.
showable.
These reforms were popular with many
There's
people
Dorkan
who
Glasnost.
wanted to see the Soviet system change, but just as many were worried about what Gorbachev planned to do. One of those people was Yuri, who invited me to dinner with some of his comrades.
So Yuri's now alright. So that was the end of the Soviet era, or not the Soviet era, the Soviet-Afghan War phase of the game. Now we're turning to the 1991 coup era of the game. So now that the Mujahideen and the Soviet-Afghan Wars ended successfully in this timeline, the Soviet High Command are a little bit of a higher position. So it does change some things in the 1991 coup attempt. They're kind of like in a better position almost to do the coup compared to in real life where they just ended the Soviet Union because they did the coup. Alright, so That's all right. That's the end of Soviet-Afghan War. Next time we'll be doing the 1991 coup. That's a 3-part. There's 2 different endings, so I'm going to show you the 2 different levels for that. After I finish my playthrough, do a different one. All right, and I might also do a video kind of explaining the 6 different endings and how you can get to them if you guys are interested in that. All right, but always thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.